1,817 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, 0 to 124 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. The top speed is over 300 miles per hour. Lightweight chassis made of carbon fiber, active aerodynamics, and advanced suspension for high-speed, nimble handling. Since when has all this become not enough? In some twisted way, the ultimate perfection can sometimes kill the fun. So, the only way to bring the fun back is to make the car less perfect. And how do you do that? Well, let humans change gears instead of the machine. On top of that, remove the top. That's right. We're talking about the new iteration of Venom's Hypercar, the one that doesn't chase ultimate performance, but rather ultimate driving experience. How does it really feel to control 1,817 horsepower with your hands with a stick instead of a robot called automatic transmission? Let us present to you the Hennessey Venom F5 M, a hyper roadster with a manual transmission, where old and new ways collide, where ultimate performance meets ultimate driving experience. But before we start, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and get access to reviews and previews of the most amazing cars in the world. Taming all that power. The standard Hennessey Venom F5 has been around for a while, and it has already secured itself a place in history books as one of the most impressive performers of its time. Powered by a massive twin-turbo V8, it made some pretty impressive achievements performance-wise and set new standards in the hypercar universe. But then, the company's engineers started thinking, how can we make this car even better? We can't do much to make it even faster, but we can make it more engaging, more fun to drive, and more connected. So, they decided to put the driver in charge, in the way that he gets a stick to control all that power and feel a direct connection to that monstrous V8 with peak power at 8,200 RPM. On top of that, designers did some work on the body and made the roof removable, providing the exhilaration of open-air driving, something that a standard two-door coupe is missing. In other words, the all-new 2025 Hennessey Venom F5 M Roadster is much more than a new version and upgrade. It's not just another addition to the hypercar category. With its stunning details and features, it comes with a little bit of a different mission: to break a new kind of record not in speed and acceleration, but in the amount of secreted hormones like serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, endorphin, and adrenaline. So, what the Venom F5 M brings to the table is not just an upgrade or a continuation of the standard F5. It's a kind of revolution, in the way that even if there are just two changes compared to the standard model, things can be pretty radical. Because this model represents a new chapter, not just in the model's evolution, but in the whole segment, standing as the first hypercar with a stick. It looks like all those old school heads were actually right. Despite all the speed and technical perfection of the automatic gearbox, it still can't beat that feel of being in full control. The key change is the new 6-speed manual, which comes instead of the 7-speed single-clutch automatic. Other than that, things are pretty much the same under the hood. The 2025 Hennessey Venom F5 M comes with the very same 6.6-liter twin-turbo V8 with 1,817 horsepower and 1,193 pound-feet of torque, and, once again, with the top speed of 300 miles per hour. Just like in the standard model, the power is sent to the rear wheels, but this time in the purest possible way, via a 6-speed manual gearbox. In this era, there are not just hyper and supercars, but even sports cars predominantly use automatic or dual-clutch transmission, and where every part of a second matters, Hennessey sacrifices a couple of milliseconds for the sake of the most direct connection to the car. The 3-pedal design is a throwback to the era of classic supercars, when things were simpler, or better say more natural, when every gear shift was a tactile experience and every drive was a chance to feel in control of immense power, in this case over 1,800 horses. In a world overcrowded with electronics and advanced technical solutions, that precise mechanical feel of the shifter is quite refreshing, even an exotic thing. So exotic that the company sold out of the planned batch of 12 units before it even started to produce it. Because customers are ready to pay a price for this kind of engagement, where things are so pure that the thrill transcends bare numbers with ease. Record-breaking speed potential. Just make things straight when we say that the 2025 Hennessey Venom F5 M changes the focus from pure performance to pure driving experience. It doesn't mean that the new Roadster is not going to be capable. The difference is measured in the smallest parts of a second, so even a version like this will be able to take on the fastest production cars around. The F5M also aims to surpass the magical 300 mph mark. And to do that, Hennessey engineers have done everything possible to keep the weight down and optimize aerodynamics. Every new part of the car has been designed with speed and performance in mind. Just like the standard model, there are specially shaped mirrors to ensure perfect airflow, and the same thing has been done with the retractable roof, which has also been optimized to reduce drag and keep the car planted even at the highest speeds. The roof is made completely of carbon fiber, so it keeps the weight down. It's removable, of course, but allowing drivers to experience the open sky while pushing the car to the limits isn't its only strength. The thing is that the F5M has been designed in a way that, even with the roof down, it maintains excellent aerodynamics due to the intelligent airflow management, meaning that the car can reach its maximum potential no matter if the roof is up or down. One way or another, the Venom's aerodynamic efficiency and overwhelming power guarantee unparalleled speed potential. Design. Once again, Hennessey showcases its commitment to executing an exterior design that blends speed and style. The familiar, aggressive front fascia is there, designed to cut through the air like a saber. This Roadster is sleek and sculpted, but all those amazing design features don't serve just for aesthetics, but also have functional purposes. The sharp fascia is followed by the sleek overall design and the rear end that houses an active spoiler system which adjusts based on the car's speed and optimizes downforce. Things are nothing less impressive on the inside. Just like the coupe with automatic transmission, things are rather simple with a minimalist design that puts most of the focus on the driver. Besides excellent ergonomics and build quality, that's exactly what you would expect from a vehicle that costs a couple of $1 million. Seats are another thing that deserve to be pointed out, with their design shaped not just to keep the driver in place during high-speed maneuvers, but also to ensure a high level of comfort. Of course, the mix of materials point out both luxury and performance, with areas covered with Alcantara, carbon fiber, and many more. And this gorgeous form comes in a combination with a lot of substance in the way that, despite it being a convertible, the Venom F5M's weight remains as low as possible thanks to the massive use of lightweight components. We already talked about the removable carbon fiber roof panel that ensures not just the lightweight character of the car, but excellent structural rigidity at high speeds as well. The gold standard of modern hypercars. Let's put it this way. The Hennessey Venom F5 M Roadster is a culmination of years of engineering expertise and a relentless pursuit of performance. If you prefer less poetic words, let's say it's a car that blends cutting-edge technology with manual driving, delivering a hypercar experience like no other. Stunning design, record-breaking potential, and unique gated manual transmission perfectly showcase the company's unique approach to pushing boundaries of what's possible in the automotive world. The Hennessey Venom F5 M seems like a perfect car, but there is still one big drawback: the fact that it's designed for specific clientele. It's not just about the money, and you would need a lot to buy one, considering the price tag of nearly $2.7 million, which is notably more compared to the coupe, which is priced at $2.1 million. There's also the fact that this Roadster will be produced in an extremely limited series of just 12 units. Logically, the whole batch has already been sold out, so the lucky dozen of wealthy petrol heads are now eagerly waiting to get their super exclusive example delivered. What do you think of the 2025 Hennessey F5 M Roadster? Could this be the most engaging hypercar ever made? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.